More than 60 dogs are being carefully checked out by health officials after they were seized from a Whitley County couple. Jeff Newmeyer on an investigation that discovered deplorable living conditions for the animals and their human partners.
Matting around the ears.
Late morning, when we popped into this shelter run by the Humane Society of Whitley County, veterinarians with the State Board of Animal Health were busy examining more than 6 puppies and dogs pulled from a home near Crooked Lake. The animals were in various conditions.
If they're sick enough that it's inhumane to keep them alive, then they've been euthanized, but I don't believe that there's too many of these right now that we have.
People living near the older couple called in complaints that they were hoarding dogs and at times were letting them run loose. Under a zoning ordinance, they couldn't have kennels, and dog breeding on site was a no-no. Armed with a court order, the health department on Monday paid the property a visit, along with sheriff's deputies.
Since that's a residential area, there was 3 adult dogs maximum at that residency.
It took authorities about 5 hours to cart off all the animals.
I know there were some of them there from the Humane Shelter that never have dealt with something on a scale such as this. There's been numerous complaints over the years that we dealt with on a smaller scale from the same residents, but this one is probably the biggest one.
Some of the dogs are checking out okay, others are not in good health, and that could be the basis for a criminal case.
The Whitley County prosecutor will get a full report on how the dogs are doing to decide if animal neglect charges are warranted. The other side of this, what kind of conditions were the people living in, surrounded by nearly 70 animals?
There was feces of every sort and kind on every floor in every room, beyond what you'd even see in a barnyard sometimes.
The couple has been given an order to clean the house. A follow-up inspection yet this week will determine if the place gets temporarily condemned. Meanwhile, this shelter is currently overwhelmed with animals. If you'd like to donate money or materials to help out, you're urged to contact the Humane Society offices as soon as possible. From Whitley County, Jeff Newmeyer, ABC 21.
And you can reach the Whitley County Humane Society at the number you see at the bottom of your screen here. It's 260-244-6664.